Sunday or Monday Night Football, we had, unfortunately, Big Ben Roethlisberger's last game in Heinz Field, and we just got word that Baker Mayfield's not going to play next week, so very may be his last NFL game as well. So say goodbye to former first-round pick and two-time Super Bowl champion Ben Roethlisberger, one-time Super Bowl MVP, also appeared a third time. Incredible career. I mean, no one can get hotter than Ben Roethlisberger.
No, I mean, like I was saying before we aired, is like if you want to define the 2000s, you define it with Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, and Ben Roethlisberger. They owned the entire NFL for a decade and a half, essentially. And, Big Ben, when it comes to like gunslingers and just overall, like you think of Cannon Arms, like I think of Big Ben right away.
Yeah, the first guy, he was kind of a Brett Favre type quarterback. Went to more Super Bowls than Favre, I think.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
went to more Super Bowls, and then he just was a gamer. I mean, he had back-to-back games where he threw for 500 yards one year, and I just was awestruck with some of the throws that he'd make to Heinz Ward. He's gotten to play with players like Antonio Brown, Casey Hampton. I mean, Troy Polamalu, someone I think of when I think of Ben Roethlisberger, but
Yeah.
just his greatness, and no one can get hotter than him. I think he should be remembered as a top 10 quarterback all time, just with kind of reminds a lot of people of John Elway, who are huge Ben Roethlisberger fans. That's where he wore number 7. But you saw him last night giving a speech crying. I mean, it's a tough loss for the NFL with Ben Roethlisberger gone, but I wish him well.
Yeah. I mean, it was emotional because I remember one of my first Super Bowls I ever watched was Super Bowl 43 with them against the Cardinals. And we had that iconic, like, arguably one of the best Super Bowls of all time. They had the Santonio Holmes sketch. And that was like my first introduction to Big Ben as I just kind of got into the NFL. And kind of from there, you get to see him like develop as a player and as a person as he gets older and carried a lot of really great teams to the playoffs. And, just it's going to be unfortunate to see him go. Definitely don't want to remember him from this year, but overall, just in general, like one of the best quarterbacks we've ever seen.